It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Puck is dropped, we're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Dumps it into the O-zone. USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Pushes it across to Tkachuk. From the point, they take control of it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Battle along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Faber. And a great save. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck scooped up by Eller. With the stop. Moves it to McAvoy. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Benson zone by Slavin. Here's a short pass to Connor. Picks up the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, a clutch save.
Anderson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hannafin. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Glove save. Quick reflexes. Miller's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Tremendous save. It's in the back of the net. He scores.
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution. You know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Stopped by the goaltender. Team Denmark's got the puck now. Eller's got it along the wing. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. And that's intercepted by Gensel. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Here's a shot. Monster save by Anderson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denmark's on the attack. Poked away. Stones him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We go with period number 2. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. It's up 1-0. Cruz won the draw, and they're on the attack. Denies him with the save. Slides it over to Tkachuk. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Eichel's working it around in the corner. And the puck's kicked free. Takes the feed at the point. What a save by Anderson. There's the whistle, and a much Matthews explores his options in the corner. Takes the feed at the back end. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Here's the shot, redirected. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Russell's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. Takes the pass. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it to Eichel. Pass back to the point. And stops that big bomb. From the right side, takes the pass. Takes the shot. Big stop right there. Dished on over to Hughes. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Team USA's playing it from the side. And it's a quick pass to Werenski. He got all of that one. Takes a wrist shot. He scores! Jake gets him with the finish.
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
They continue to lead big here late in the second. USA's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his... He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And they win the defensive zone face-off. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Tkachuk's crossed the line and is on the attack now. A rocker off the blocker. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And he slides it quickly to Eller.
Change lines, come on.
Good stand-up hit. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Bow scoops up the puck here. Bow's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves the pass in front. One shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And gains the zone from the right side. Shot! And he keeps that one out. And he loses control of the puck. Anderson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle. Into the lead in the third. Team USA's won the faceoff. Answered the call on that play. Handles the puck. Poked away at center by Miller. Quick shot. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
And that doesn't go well. USA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Shuts him down. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Stopped by the goaltender. And there's another stop. There he is on the redirect. There's another consecutive save. Puck picked up by Eichel. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play. USA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denmark's got the puck. Scrum along the boards. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, today was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Opening face-off just moments away. And they've got this first period started here. Shot! Glove save. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Unleashes a cannon. And that's wide of the net. Czechia's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Saros. Finland's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Here's a pass in front. And now he moves it to Pasternak. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Pasternak. Sensational stop by Saros. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Picked off by Ruda. They've got some momentum here. Shot. Oh, that's right off the mask. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it to Kubalik. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Rantanen's got it along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Tolvanen. And that's blocked. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Picks it off. Slides it quickly to Luosterainen. Takes the feed. Tremendous stop by Dostal.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Quick feed to Hurdle. And that's knocked away by Ristolainen. That is right on target into the logo. Moves it over to Kapanen. Nice poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Tolvanen. Point shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Takes a shot, and one last save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Of the game, a tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. Nietzsche takes it into the offensive end. Scores the go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Puts it on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves it quickly over to Hronek. Here's a chance up front. Great save from in tight.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he gets in front of that. On this one-goal lead. Here's the shot. Big time stop. Quick pass across to Lehkonen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it to Heiskanen. Fires it. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Finland's going to start with the puck and scores. And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Goal.
Grabbed along the boards by Ristolainen. Takes a shot. Czechia's gained possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Poked away by Rantanen. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Czechia's got it along the wall. Angles it over to Gudas. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
Czechia blocked in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Lehtonen. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes the shot. Rough save by the goalie. And time to go on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Lehtonen. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Stops that one. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net. Telling him, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Saros makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Nice job tying up his opponent. Denies him!
Saros defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
Moves the puck to Pasternak. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Here's a short pass to Schlappick. Slides the puck over. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a great save. There's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Team Finland's in on the offensive attack now. And that's poked away. Moves into the slot. No room for that one to get through. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he takes the feed. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Rally.
And they win the draw on their own end. Here's a blast. Oh, look at the confidence with that save with the glove. Wow. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Rocks him on the play. Oh, there's a great stop by Dostal. Jostling for the puck. He loses control. Slides it across. Denies the...
Finland's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here, but they've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the result is evident on the scoreboard.
Oh, it stops him again. Puck is frozen and will get a face-off. And manages to clear the zone. Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Chance in front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Still keeps a hold of it. Faxler's lugging the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Answered the call there. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.